Hey YouTube, this is a thought to the black Christians out there, and I want to know something. Isn't it funny how NOM and Focus on the Family and Family Research Council love you guys? But the moment that it turns around and says, you're black, oh yeah, we don't want them anymore, right? Like Tony Perkins has a secret little rendezvous with the KKK and far-right groups that are aligned with such a racist thing. And what was it? What was that pledge? That Bob Vanderplaats dude who would love it when you're out there protesting against gay marriage. But then again, he says he puts in his pledge that it was better for you to be enslaved because at least you had a mother and a father. So if NOM really cares about the black community, why don't they come out against voter ID laws? Why don't they come out against early cutbacks in voting? Why don't they come out against cutting social programs that many urban, read African American, Latino voters, Hispanic, people really care about? If they really cared about the minority community and the destruction that's going on because of gay marriage, then why wouldn't they invest themselves in picking up your community so that when a child has a mother and father, that mother and father aren't wondering about how they're going to pay for daycare. That mother and father aren't worrying about how they're going to keep their house. That mother and father aren't going to worry about having to subsist without food stamps because they may not qualify. That mother and father may not have to worry about cutting clinics right around the corner, something like Urban Health that we have here and serves the Hispanic and black community of the West Side. And oh, Jesse Nash, that used to be right up across from the YMCA up on William and Kretner, where I used to actually live and go down there all the time. Every single checkup I had, every single doctor's appointment I had was down there. So if NOM is really concerned, and I challenge you, Bishop Harry Jackson, to address me, because obviously you're too busy saying that that I, along with my gay and lesbian colleagues, are planning to a satanic plot to destroy children or something of that nature. I want you to address NOM's non-committal attitude toward things that disproportionately affect the black community and Hispanics. Now, I will say urban because black and Hispanic people don't just live in the cities, but there are also, people like the artists, the hippie white liberals, that, hey, I'm happy as far as, they're committed to civil rights too. But like I said, when something disproportionately affects the black and Latino communities and even the urban people, urban folk, which may even see Asian immigrants in there too, and many other different groups of people, but it's mostly black and Hispanic. Why isn't NOM pushing to feed people? Why aren't NOM pushing to give kids and their married mothers and fathers school supplies, school clothes, book bags, clothes? Donating to orphanages, or group homes, and giving them the skills that they need so that when they age out of the system, they have skills. None of that is advanced by NOM. And thus I submit to you, NOM doesn't give a flying fuck about the black community or the Hispanic community. They only use them at their rallies and throw them away like yesterday's paper.